You're not mistaken. The woman standing before you, a poor fish-selling widow, actually has two close friends who are among the most powerful and wealthy figures in South Korea. One of them is a chaebol wife so rich that money means nothing to her, with billions flowing into her account every day. Even a simple breakfast can cost 2 million won. The other friend is the wife of a highly influential police chief. Her days are spent either drinking tea with socialites or arranging flowers. Countless people are eager to get close to the police chief's wife. Despite their immense wealth and power, they never look down on this poor widow who makes a living killing fish at the market. The three of them share a bond like real sisters. With friends like these, one could walk fearlessly anywhere in South Korea. Yet the impoverished Adrian is still frequently bullied one day. Adrian's son was excluded at school. A group of rich kids mocked him openly, saying his mother was nothing more than a poor fish seller. They then went on to slander his sister. Unable to endure it any longer, Adrian's son snapped and threw a punch at the rich kid's face. The boy immediately showed signs of pain. When the families arrived, they twisted the story, claiming Adrian's son had attacked first. The police, intimidated by power and status, forced Adrian's son to apologize in public. Seeing her son wronged like that, Adrian felt her heart break. Yet she smiled and told him to leave everything to her. Adrian then went to negotiate with the rich family, but they refused to admit any wrongdoing and insisted it was entirely Adrian's son's fault. Though Adrian was furious inside, she could only bow repeatedly in apology. The arrogant rich kid then poured a cup of juice over Adrian's head and took out his phone to record the humiliating image of a mother lowering herself. Everyone thought the matter was finally over, but the rich kid's mother still wouldn't let it go. She threatened to call the police and have Adrian's son imprisoned for life. In desperation, Adrian fell to her knees, begging them to spare her child. At that very moment, the chaebol wife Silas happened to witness the scene. She immediately recognized the rich kid's mother as the wife of one of her company's executives. Seeing Adrian kneeling and pleading, Silas's expression turned grim. Sensing trouble, the rich kid's mother reluctantly accepted the apology and hurried away from the scene. This was the first time the three women truly met. Silas asked Adrian if kneeling down to apologize felt humiliating. Adrian calmly replied that she was already used to it. She then admitted that she had actually wanted to beat the mother and son badly. Silas thought it was an excellent idea and invited Adrian to join her revenge alliance. Silas believed that as a poor commoner, Adrian would continue to face discrimination, and those with money and power would inevitably demand enormous compensation. Silas said that if Adrian joined the alliance, she would have enough money to fight lawsuits and cover compensation costs. Adrian felt deeply insulted by the offer and left in anger. But just 2 days later, Adrian's son was beaten and sent to the hospital. Adrian angrily called to demand an apology, only to find that they showed no remorse at all, and instead demanded 20 million won in compensation before agreeing to settle. Adrian knew very well that she stood no chance against the powerful elite left with no other options. Adrian turned to Silas, and thus, this cross-class revenge alliance was officially formed.
그럼 시작해볼까요?